Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, May 9, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. Once again hello. A gentleman who has been looking back into your messages found these quotes, which are very in tune with your last message. Federation of Light. 2018, out of the ashes, out of the downfall of the entire system that is now in place, shall emerge a new dawn. The pieces shall not be put back together, for the fragmented rule is not to be rebuilt. Yet, from such a crash, a new system shall be put in place. A system that is for the people of Earth. And this system shall be assisted by those from other places. As the walls that those of lesser light hid behind crumble, so too shall there be the joining of souls from other worlds. Then a short time later. Blossom Goodchild. May I ask where you come in, within all of this? Other than these messages of assistance. Are you to be actively involved? Federation of Light. Oh yes, indeed. For that which is to be spoken out, will not only be concerning the control and management from the political aspect, yet, there will undoubtedly be outrageous findings regarding those from other planets, and the contact that has already been underway for a great length of time. Blossom Goodchild. Back to present day. So, shall we carry on from the last message? Federation of Light. Warmest of greetings to those who are now in complete agreement with who they are. We are aware that so many are keen to continue from where we left off. Blossom Goodchild. Yes indeed. Many are intrigued about the announcement that will confuse us more, that you spoke of, and also, more pleas on the face-to-face meetings that are going on between those involved in getting this planet back on its own 2 feet. Federation of Light. As you know and many know/understand, Blossom, we are unable to divulge all that we know. That would not be in keeping with the plan and how it is to be carried out. Yet, we can feed you tidbits, in order for one to go within and send love to that not knowing. As for the news that will confuse, it is soon to be offered, and we make no jokes upon the word soon, at this severe juncture. Blossom Goodchild. Severe? Federation of Light. Yes, for although for many who are kept in the dark about what is going on, no, when we say that, a great deal is taking place. Blossom Goodchild. I feel this so much these days, just a nervous sort of feeling as if something is about to take place. Federation of Light. It is taking place. Blossom Goodchild. Yet, we can't know about it? Federation of Light. Not right now. Yet, you shall. The issue being that this entire plan has to be handled with such precision. It is not that, if it were a game of chess, that one knows for sure the next move of the opponent, so much strategy must be discussed as to the correct counter-move. Blossom Goodchild. So then, these discussions, face-to-face, with whom? Can you tell us who is involved on the planet and not on the planet? Federation of Light. We can only tell you that those who are involved have been meeting for far longer than just a few short years ago. Blossom Goodchild. With respect, a bit of a nonplus answer. Surely there is so much more you can share? Federation of Light. Blossom, you're part of the plan, and those of you who feel/know that they are in on it, is to keep oneself alert and aware. To be the anchors of light when a large proportion of the human race feels that the light is going out. So many remain in the dark regarding the truth behind one's confinement. Blossom Goodchild. So, enlighten us with your truth, if I may be so bold, and meant with respect. Federation of Light. Our truth? That which is taking place under the guise of illness is the greatest escape that has ever evolved. Blossom Goodchild. You have said the baddies created the virus, so has it backfired on them? Federation of Light. Without question. For we were aware of their plans to confine, and therefore, we were able to utilize this gift to work around/with it, in order to completely use it for the service of all. Those who concocted this scenario had not foreseen all that it would bring out in souls, and that is just one good thing about it. There are many more. This dis-ease that is not spreading far and wide as you are being told, is simply the method used to keep everyone under control. The fear, as you know, is far greater an illness than any cough and cold. Blossom Goodchild. Some have lost loved ones, they may not agree. Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, Dearest souls, every minute of every day someone loses a loved one, yet, as you know, there is no loss, just a passing through to somewhere else. What we would deliver to you as a message to ponder upon is this. In the light of who you are, does this make sense? Does this sudden control method make sense? Blossom Goodchild. Well, to me, absolutely not. Yet, I guess once again our patience runs thin with the waiting for the next piece of news that spurs us on. I know we have to be patient and we are trying our best. We are indeed feeling a bit left in the dark. Why is this in the dark theme running through today? Federation of Light. Because this is how your planet has been organized for eons of your time. In the dark slash of darkness. Yet, you know, you can feel that you, each one, are no longer ruled by the dark. The darkness that has overridden the light slash your light, has come to an end and you will soon feel the freedom of your soul. Blossom Goodchild. Yet, there is much talk of more control, especially in some countries. There is still much talk of mandatory vaccines etc. Federation of Light. Yet, there is so much talk also, of those in the know having the courage to speak out and allow others to know that there is a band of light players that are growing in numbers, minute by minute, that will make sure that this scenario will not be fulfilled. Dearest Blossom, for many, many, many years, we have brought forth messages to you, regarding the change, an event that is to come. You are in that change, and the event is to come. We have spoken of the light winning. The light conquering the dark. We have spoken of a world where love prevails and goodness and kindness is the order of the day. We have spoken of a world that is brighter and lighter. A world where your souls know who they truly are, because they are residing in the vibration that resonates the love that it is slash you are. Have we not? Blossom Goodchild. Yes, you have. Federation of Light. Do you believe us? Blossom Goodchild. Yes. Federation of Light. Do you trust us? Blossom Goodchild. Yes. Federation of Light. Then we ask that each one of you know that all that is taking place now, no matter how it may appear to the unaware and to some extent, the aware, is phase one of this movement into all that we have spoken to you about. If you feel doubt, if you question us, this is fine for you to do so. We do not ask that you follow blindly, and if your conclusion is that you still feel in the dark, then we ask that you cease following that which we have to say and find your answers through your own knowing. For ultimately, dearest souls, our intention has been for you to do just that. To find you. On the other hand, should it be that you feel in tune with our words and our love, and know what we say to be of truth, then we suggest this: do not falter. Do not waver in your knowing of truth. Trust that what we are giving to you is as much as we are able to give at any one time. If it were to be that we spilled the beans too early, we would be going against our truth, and this we cannot slash will not do. So although there may be flickerings of doubts and what-ifs, turn straight away to your knowing that the reason why you came here to planet Earth is taking place now. And in this knowing of truth, build in your strength. Build in your light. Do not concern yourselves as to what is coming next. Simply remain strong and send out your rainbow light 24/7. This is what you came to do in phase 1. Blossom Goodchild. Rainbows are beaming forth in these clearer skies. I know you spoke of such things, I believe, in 2008 and perhaps 2012. White Cloud is now speaking of rainbow light, and in the Hawaii retreat we named ourselves the Rainbow Light Pod. In the UK, they are displayed in windows to bring joy. What is so significant about rainbows, and why now is the term rainbow light being used so much by you and White Cloud? Federation of Light. That which you know to appear as a rainbow, and that it is a reflection of light, is far greater than that. When one sees a rainbow, what do? They smile and feel their heart beat. They feel instant joy. Ladies and gentlemen, the rainbow light is you. Blossom Goodchild. Ladies and gentlemen? Yep, I get it is us. Yet, we have been conditioned to think of ourselves as white light, the difference being? Federation of Light. None. Blossom Goodchild. Thanks. Federation of Light. Blossom, the colors of the rainbow are far more intricate than you know. The colors that emanate, in slashes slash through slash of, love, in this that you call a rainbow, have so much more significance. In that, color and sound are part of the makeup of your very planet. They are part of the coding of your planet. We would say too, that when you know your makeup is of rainbow light, then you can connect up with the power of it and what it is able to do. Blossom Goodchild. What is it able to do? Federation of light. Anything. Blossom Goodchild. So why both, white and rainbow? I am getting to look up rainbow prism. Okay. As the white light moves through the two faces of the prism, the different colors bend different amounts and in doing so spread out into a rainbow. Federation of light. We feel you are getting a little confused with our point? Blossom Goodchild. You feel correctly. Federation of light. What we would say, is that now, in this phase, to be aware of the rainbow light, within yourselves, and that which is connecting with you within your skies, or in any form. That which is to come also, presenting as rainbows, will fill your beings with hope, trust, and knowing. Blossom Goodchild. Thank you. Today we seem to be veering all over the place. Is there any more you could add as to the face-to-face meetings with those off-planet? Federation of light. What we feel appropriate to say is that, yes, indeed, those off-planet are very much a part of this movement. The movement to see your work through into its next phase, into a higher vibration, it is what we are all intent on completing. Blossom Goodchild. So, who, exactly are the off-planet beings running this show alongside us? Is it you? Federation of light. Blossom, we are the overseers of the overseers, as you know. So, naturally, we oversee plans. Yet, we are not the ones that meet face to face. We give the word officials are in place and they are the ones communicating with those on your planet. Blossom Goodchild. Okay, so can you tell us then, if the meetings themselves are on or off planet? Federation of light. Off. Blossom Goodchild. Really? Good Lord Maud. I thought you were, without doubt, going to say on. Federation of light. It is safer that way. That way, there can be no uninvited guests. Blossom Goodchild. Makes sense. Oh. I welcome the day when we are openly presented with all that is taking place. Federation of light. Dearest souls of Earth, at this time, there is no question that this shall happen. Blossom Goodchild. How I wish we could get some glimpses into the future. Federation of light. You do not need glimpses. You need to feel the future and welcome it in. For it is one of such brightness, and this that is taking place now, shall seem like a dream. Blossom Goodchild. And you want me to ask, is it? Federation of light. And we want to answer, what do you think? Blossom Goodchild. And I want to reply, time for a cuppa. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. I pondered on this for a while. I feel they mean that we are to experience the greatest escape into our freedom along with perhaps, the rescues of the stolen children. Website, blossomgoodchild.com